Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 16 in our series of SimAirport. And we're going to start off today by revisiting our stuck gate that was over here. Now, you will see that our stuck gate is no longer stuck. That's not entirely true, because what happened was when I restarted the game, I ran it for a little while and it neither built anything nor did anything, and it just sat there still stuck. So I deleted it, I built a new one, and there it is. It's now in and installed as North 3, a small for incoming and outgoing flights. So the first thing we need to do today is to get these two stands here set up and functioning, and also scheduled, as it turns out. And then I want to revisit the idea we had in our last episode, where we said we would put security on the way to the individual terminal building, as opposed to having security down here at the front. Now, the obvious advantage of splitting security up between different buildings is that we have a better passenger flow through here, and we also break up any bottlenecks we might have by putting it for the number of gates that are there. Now, interestingly enough, though, in the particular case where we go to build security for our north building, our north terminal, we're going to end up with almost the same amount of security as we have here, because we're going to, I think, get six gates up there. And so we had 6 down here, well, 8 really. So we're going to probably end up with, well, how many have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to end up with 6 security checkpoints up here. And my thinking is, cunning and devious plot that it is, that we might even put these, the security, below ground. Ooh, tricky, yeah. And then plant trees up here, and people will be like, oh, what a wonderful airport, it's all green. But no, the concrete's underground, you see. Anyway, so that's my thinking there. So I'm just going to start off by putting our famous flooring in here. Flooring number 10. $34,000 just to do the flooring. Marvellous. Who doesn't like that? Right, and then over here we need to put 2 gate agent desks so that we can set up our gate. And I'm going to go for G for Go Gate Agent Desk, as opposed to Go Gadget Gate Agent Desk. Blah blah. G G H I G G G G G G G G G G. Good game. Yeah, good game. And 1. Yep. And 1. Okay. I should be building that, and we will need a sign, right? Close. We'll come back and do the queues in just a minute. Assign to, assign, close. Now, what were you? You were set up to be something. Hang on. Stop it. So every time a person walks past the cursor, I get the person ID and not the details of the gate agent desk, which is what I want. Or is it the queue? I wonder if it's the queue or the gate. Well, there you go. Gate agent desk. Show me the gate agent desk. Not showing me. Okay, hang on. Assign to. Yes. Here we go. Assign. Right. No coach. First class and flight crew. Yes. And then this one will be a assign to, now why, no, unassigned, assigned, hang on. First of all, close that, click on new, right, click on new. No, that's not what we want. Dismantle, assign to, unassigned. Okay. Right. Assign to coach, not first class and not flight crew. Assign. Okay, let's just, it's really difficult when these pop-ups get in the way of what you're trying to do and you can't actually see what's going on. Well, we're going to have to hope that's working out okay. All right, now we are going to need some more stuffies to work in our new, well, actually, before we do that, before we hire our people, what's going on down here? Well, the staff have been removed. Now, does that mean we had no spare staff? I think that's what it means. Let's have a look, shall we? Staff hired, 29 out of 24. Well, why did we hire an odd number? Why did we hire an odd number? Apparently we have excess. Let's not do anything then for a minute and see what happens. We'll go back on, turn the game back on, and we'll get going. And N3 maybe is operational, but we need to schedule. And who doesn't like a good scheduling, I say? Oh, look at that, N3. Right, he arrives at 6:20 and you arrive at 6, so there's 20 minutes between them. But you depart when you arrive. Well, I mean, we're trying it out, right? So, you know, we're trying it out. So that's exactly what we're doing. Now, requires at least one gate agent to be assigned. This is A7, and A7 is in fact, A7, just looking across here, A7 has no flight, so we are going to dismantle that because we can. And then I think we need to deal with maybe A4 first. We'll get A4 unscheduled, as it were, up to N3. So A4 up to N3. A4. Now, you did not do that. You came in like that. How does that look? That looks like how it was coming in. So A4, and then one, yep. Is that A4? Yep, that's A4. Well, A4. It's a bit hard to move it after a while. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So because of that, we can slide you right back. Can we do that? No. But we can do that, which is very interesting. Okay. That looks like A4 there, so he can come to there. Now it does appear that we could actually, does it appear? It does appear that we could do this. That's what that appears like. Ooh, man, we're packing them in. There is no doubt that we are packing them in. Now this is interesting because, oh no, there you can scroll. Okay. A4, A4, A4. Okay, so you do that, and then you get the last one there, you bring him down, and you multitask on this one, you put him up there. I wonder if we can get another one in at the end of that. Let's try and see what happens. The answer is you can. Holy dooly, look at that. Man, we got them really stacked up. They are seriously stacked up there. Okay. That is jam-packed. That is really jam-packed. But you know what? If it works, I'm okay with that. All right. So according to my theory, did we just clean out A4? I better. Oh no, and we're going to delete you. We're already scheduled you for deletion. Right. So we've done N3, and any minute now, we might think about doing N4. We might. But it's still building things. Of course it is. Well, while it's building things, let's check out what's going on over here. Drink vending machine. Revenue 250, nice. $400 for food. $3.95. $4.55. $2.50, nice, okay. Well, I got no complaints about the food and the newsstand at all. That male bathroom's getting a good workout compared to the female restroom. Okay, you know, as long as people are happy, that's the main thing. Well, we can't do anything up there because we can't do anything up there. Right, now, we should think about putting in the security for this building. But we want to do it in such a way so that we don't have to rework everything. So obviously when we do that, we need to do something with these. That's not going to be so easy. Because, let's think about this for a second. How much further are you going to go to? I think what's going to happen, personally, is that by the time we put another two gates out to the east on this one, we're not going to fit these large ones in this building. We're going to have to go past the building. Oh no, we're going to go out here, aren't we? And we're going to have a separate runway. Ah, forgot that. Okay, yes, not a problem. $828,000. So we can actually put it on the end of that, I think. And probably we'll get 4 in, or we might even get another 6, to be honest. So we're going to have to stop getting large aircraft in at the point where we do that. That's going to make the airlines pretty unhappy. And that means a complete rebuild. So if that terminal building is going out on the end, we probably want to make the underground security, which is going to be 6 across here. Right. Right. Okay, so I'm beginning to see a plan how this might work. But it means that we won't be doing the security until we get rid of these guys. That's fine. That's fine. We can cope with that. In the meantime, we need to be getting on with deleting more stuff. Oh, sorry, removing more things. Thank you. And you. Okay, well. Yet to understand how this works, but fine. We got rid of one. Well, anyway, we're a bit slow. So I think we should go up in speed. We've got 2.34 million, right? I think we should just keep going over here, frankly. We're going to spend the money eventually. We might as well spend it now. Oh, as good as any. As good as any. Is that right? Is that what we want? That is exactly what we want. So that's that. And that's that. And the rain is coming. I love the rain. Who doesn't love the rain? Rain is great. I'm going to put another foundation in. Now, before we do this, let's just think about this for a second, because this is going to be the end of the terminal building. So if we look here, by the time we put the queues in, we need, how much do we need? From the edge, from one to the edge. Oh gosh, it's one over. No, it's going to be there. One, sorry. It's going to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might as well give it a bit of room. We'll give it 6. So that's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just in case. Just in case. 28. Just in case. That's what I say. Just in case. As opposed to just in time. Just in case. Just in case. Right, we'll put some seating in as well. And seating looks like bench C. That's what seating looks like. Bench C. Bench C. You're a bench C. And then, of course, now that we've stacked up the build queues so long, so what have we got here? We've got garbage bins. Ooh, garbage bins. I like garbage bins. They imply that we are keeping our airport clean and possibly tidy. Clean and possibly tidy. And then we've got decorative plants. Plants. Do you think it's plant? Plant. No, it won't be plant. Shrub. No. Urinal. Ah! We could put a urinal out there. That would get a reaction, wouldn't it? It would in a real airport. Decorative. D for decorative. And I'm going to go... No idea which way is which way. I think it might be fair to say that what I've just done is botch it up. Of course I have. So we need to cancel that, cancel that. Of course, you go to all the trouble to try and make things neat, tidy and consistent. And that's not what you end up doing. You end up just messing it up. But that's fine, because we can unmess. We've actually got into the game well enough, and I've learnt the commands well enough to be able to do this without ripping up the floors and everything attached to the building. Which is good. You know, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. It's definitely good. But it'd be nicer if I didn't mess it up. Which I think I'm just about to do again. Yeah, because I haven't done something. That's what I haven't done. Correct. Yep. Okay, let's just try and do this properly once, for, you know, without making a complete and utter hash of it. So we got decorative bushes in. The next thing should be garbage. Oh no, it should be chair, bench. There you go, bench. Yeah, you're a bench. Right, and there, and there. Now we turn it around and we go there, and there, and there, and there. And then we go all the way down to the letter G for golf cart, which is used to carry our baggage around. There you go. Okay, betterer. Well, the aircraft are coming in, even on that tight schedule we gave them, so we can't complain about that. So now, we need to do something like set up our queues first. That's the first thing we need to do. Right. We just need to reschedule now because there was a break in the recording, so I had to put the game on pause and then restart this. Right, and we're going to look at N4 and close down A4. And if I haven't already done that, unless I'm being redundant because I've already done that. So A4 can go. A4, apple. Dismantle. Cool. All right, so we also need to get rid of this now. Ooh, we're making progress. 1, 2, 3. Don't know why, but it doesn't want that. Okay, maybe it thinks it's connected to this gate. I don't know. Okay, so, oh yeah, that's right. We were thinking about how we were going to do this. Because in actual fact, we're not very far off doing it. But of course we can't do it because we've got security here for these guys unless we, we could build another terminal out here. Cunning and devious plan. Okay, what is this actually going to look like? So I think it's going to look like a couple of things. This is what I think it's going to look like. I think it's going to look like small over here, large over here, and you know what? Extra large down here. So possibly we would want to put this terminal over here. in the center of this terminal here. So you go 2 there and 2 either side of that, and security down here. So we could actually make the airport come out even more, reroute our underground passage back this way, or now, what does that look like? What is that going to look like? It's going to look like a really huge thing, isn't it? It probably doesn't even need to be that huge. But you know what it's going to be? Oh, because I'm building it. Oh, and I'm going to make it huge. All right, 2 million. I'm hearing that's a good number. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I don't want to build anything else until it finishes up here. So let's just put this at full bore. And see if we can't get all this stuff up here going on. And I really don't want to spend the money to buy this until we are prepared to go ahead. So I'm not going to do that. But we could be looking at some more, just some small stuff up here. Ah, we've got N4, and of course we've got A6. We should be doing that. So N4 to A6. No, A6 to N4. Woo! A4. Okay. This doesn't work particularly well, devs. Not particularly well. I mean, it works, kind of, but it's not the best. A6. Well, A6 has got virtually nothing. B1's gone. Why is B1 still here? Where is B1? Hang on. Where is B1? L2. B1. Where's B1? Oh, unless it's these. Can't be, no. N. 1, 2, 3. Where's B? B. Pending deletion, so you don't count. A6, A8, and L. There is no B1. That's interesting. Isn't it just? Yeah. Anyway, let's work on A6, see where we end up. A6 definitely exists, right? So what we could do, can we? No, we can't pop you in a holding thing. So we have to use the mouse key to bring you down and put you there. And is that all of A6? That's all of A6. So, you know what we can do? Yes. We can get rid of A6. Dismantle desks. And we can also dismantle these desks over here and get the staff to go to the new one, which we've just set up over there. Very good. But what we do need, actually, and what we don't have at this very minute, is possibly a thumbnail. Although we did have the tower at the beginning, so that might be a thumbnail. Let's go with that. Oh, they've stopped. N4. N4. Oh, okay. Well, we haven't built. Oh, right. Queues. N4. Build queues. Queues are separate animals. Right. So this first queue, which is over here. Is that right? The first queue, which is there, goes to there. And then one down there. No. That's not what we want. Shrink queue. Right. Remove queue. Yes. Thank you. Okay, we need to come back one. I'm pretty sure it comes back one. Yeah, that looks better. Nope. Shrink queue. We overdid it again. Having a little... Oh, interesting. Expand queue. Right. How odd. You're odd. Well, yes, it's true actually, I am. That's no reason to be rude about it. Is that right? Nope, that is incorrect. Why am I having so much trouble today with queues? It's just not a queue day today. That's my take on it. It's not a queue day. So, how many we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. The ability to count. But if you've been watching the Mad Tower Tycoon series, you would realize that the ability to count only extends to the number 6 and to no other number. Right, now, we need to assign to N4 and this guy, but no coach. Okay, and then we need to close it. Man, this is difficult. Okay, we need to assign you to there and no first class and no flight crew. And that's it. Right? Right. I've no idea what I've just done. And N4 has no flights going to it. Now, N4 is a wonderful gate. And basically, it's going to take out N4. Okay. Gate 8. Gate 8. Wow, look at how Gate 8. Hooly dooly. Gate 8. Okay. That's it. Gate 8's finished. All over to that guy. Gate 8's done, man. Done skis. There's one flight scheduled. Use escape. Must be rescheduled. Really? I thought I just did that. That's... Oh, look at you. Oh, no, okay. Zoom in, put it as like maintenance. Door, door, yeah. Oh, door. Door. Guys, we didn't put the door in. Can someone contact the architect, please? We left the door out. Door. D for door? Door. No, wrong door. Sliding door. No. Sliding. Large sliding door. What about just sliding door? I think maybe we should go doors as a category in different types. Make it a little easier. Actually, you know, while we're here, should have done this. S for sliding. We'll put one up there because if I don't put it in now, I'm for sure going to forget to put it in. S for sliding. Not D for door, but S for sliding. You know what? There you go. forward-thinking airport CEO type guy who's in SimAirport. It works on so many levels for just about everybody, actually. Man, we got a lot. Look at that. Oh boy, we got some problems there. What? There were issues everywhere with that, but you know what? I'm just going to pretend it never happened. Never happened. Don't know about it. Don't want to know about it. Maybe even I don't care. Actually, this is going to be very interesting because something just occurred to me. If we do all this and have all this one-way traffic going in there, how do people get out of these different buildings and back into the real world and back to baggage claim? Well, I've no intention of moving baggage claim from where it is, but we will need to make it bigger. So if we've got check-in all across here, how the heck do they get out? Oh, what if going to the terminal was underground, but coming out was above ground? Oh, that could look really cool. Okay, we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. But in the meantime, we might do something really tricky, like put some more stuff in for people to sit down on, because they do seem to like sitting down a lot. I'm just saying that that's what people like doing. So we'll put a bit of the old seating in, the old 1, 2, 3 seating. And then I think, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and other creatures of the night, we might call it an episode and return to our daily lives, once more putting on our disguise as a mild-mannered human being and go quietly amongst those who are around us. But we are looking for G for garbage. Garbage! And so it is. We put seating in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've done well. Northern Terminal building is coming along super duper cool. And you know what? I think we can actually close you down. Indeed we can. And so, as sands through the hourglass. Ooh, that sounds like a TV show, doesn't it? But I'm not going to make any references to TV shows, not at all. But it would appear that those are the days of our lives. Anyway, nobody said that, not here anyway, not in this channel. We don't talk like that. Bit more of the old dismantling going on. Get rid of the walls, don't need walls. Walls are for pussies. Anyway, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's a pretty good episode. And surprisingly enough, we're making progress and I haven't clutched up. Well, not that we can identify at this point, but you never know. I might have done something horrible that's inside this design that's going to come back and bite me, but so far actually I'm pretty pleased with the way it's all going. And I hope you're enjoying watching our experiments and our progress with SimAirport. So take care everyone, stay well. I'll look forward to seeing you at the Gig channel in either a SimAirport episode or another one. But until then, I'll see you later. Bye.